It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
All right, here we go. Second down. Tua now from the gun. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. He lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the outcome, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's caught at the 4. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Love out of the shotgun. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Jacobs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Here's a screen for Achane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So out now comes the punter. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game play. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. He's going to tuck it and run. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit.
It's now 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, so they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, and the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Tua looking to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. Throw is caught. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Love now. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun now for Love. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
You know, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. He's giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. A gain of 1 yard.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
And off running left, it's Achane. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 11.
here. Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. And the Pack gets home. They drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. They're up now, ready to punt it.
7 yards.
And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. Packers getting set here. First and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Taken down behind the line of
Offense to the line. Second down.
scrimmage. 2. Brings up second and 12.
Play fake. It's low. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Coming to the line for another first and 10. To the air with Love. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Packers first down.
Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Once more, it's Love. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jalen Reed.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Love to throw again. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All set now. First and 10.
On the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Love looking to pass. He has it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Packers first down.
Love out of the shotgun. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 12. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He stays up. Oh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Sheds off the rusher. He's running for it. And he'll have it up to at the 23-yard line on the play. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
2 yards. It's 3rd
and long for him here. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
On the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4.
Now Love on the play fake. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push the lead to 20. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. First down, here's Tua. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Tua now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. The ball is out. And they say Packers football. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Gets it to him on the screen. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. That's cut at the 4. We might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Washington now to return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st down.
Tua setting up to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Edgerrin Cooper on the cover.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. And throw, 3rd and long. And the pack gets home. They drop him. The Packers Packers take their first time out. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Thrown on first down, Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw, here's Love. Throw is caught, and they make the tackle at the 38. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Sticking in the air, Love. Underneath it goes, catchable by the running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
A 33-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Dolphins nothing.
Sanders all set to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Jukes away from one. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
On the play. And the Packers first down.
He's Love to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for
Second and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air, Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Third and long, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 11.
On now comes their punter.
Fourth down.
Brings it in at the 12. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Miami offense headed out there now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Tagovailoa now. Steps up and he's running with it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Fights up the pressure. But there's too much pressure and he's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Here go counter. It's Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
35-yard line. A 1-yard pickup.
Throwing his love on third. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
16 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Love now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
As this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And come off 3 and out, Brock. They really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. On 1st down, they'll run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. And with Achane here over the gun. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to run for it. Makes the tackle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for Dolphins.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Nick Westbrook-Akine. Incomplete.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Forced out to his right. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now 2 with a throw. Here's a screen for Achane. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He can do it on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds his back. Achane. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun given out to Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Tight end going in motion here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. The shotgun will give it to Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Good long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. They could really use a good one here. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Running on first here with Jacobs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They stick with Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
39-yard line.
No throw, 3rd and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Achane again. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He's running for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Next on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down. There's Achane up the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Here's Tua. All in left side. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Achane to the right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Packers going with a dime set to get this third down stop. They motion the tight end over. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Cut by Hill over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Escapes the defender. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Going to run again with Jacobs. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on third. Throwing now on third and 2. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Another Packers first down. First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Jacobs running behind center. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
It's now third and 10.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.